Hello everyone, welcome along to Forever United TV. We are live ahead of Ruben Amorim's press conference. He is currently speaking right now to the media. He is talking everything from Manchester United injury updates, players that are available. We are going to go through them quotes, which will be hitting your screens in approximately 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes time. Around about 10 minutes, we'll have all of Ruben Amorim's quotes from the press conference live today as well. We are on YouTube, we are on TikTok right now, also streaming this live one as a bit of a tester as well. For our other content enthusiasts around Manchester United, let's just say that anyway. Hello everyone, welcome along. Ruben Amorim is going to be hitting some serious topics today. I think when I look at this, I go, what is going to come up? Obviously, the Bruno Fernandez question. We've just had the great news, which actually, do you know what? Let's start with the news that has just broke. Our man Sully has just dropped it on X, and if you haven't seen it already, I'll give it you now. Manchester United today have welcomed back Ayden Heaven to first team training. He is on grass. The pictures that you've seen of Ayden Heaven in his protective boot over the last couple of days are just as a precaution. He has just kept it on, and obviously everything has been monitored. He's back. He's in full training. He's not going to feature against Nottingham Forest. That has already been said. So when we look at this, we're also looking at the fact that he is back. He's lost a little bit of fitness in timeout. Manchester United at first thought, and remember what we said, we covered this at the time when we said Ruben Amorim came out and gave us the big confidence booster around Ayden Heaven's injury. It looked disastrous, didn't it? It looked like an horrific injury for Ayden Heaven in that game, but in like what Ruben said, it's quite realistic to look at it this way. He may have sprained his ankle. He's never injured himself before in his career, and he didn't know what was coming. He didn't know how to react. He didn't know what to tell the medical staff. He'd never known the pain before, and it turns out it was just a bad sprain, maybe even less than that, and it was a shock to his system. It's now come about, all of the rumours, all of the reports saying this wasn't a bad injury are realistic, and we are looking now at him being back in action, maybe for the Manchester derby on Sunday. What a game to be coming back into as well. Welcome back, Ayden Heaven, you absolute legend of a man. Absolutely buzzing with that news. Alongside Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire, Kobe Mainu, Mason Mount and Luke Shaw. Can you get a stronger squad, barring Amad Diallo, and some brilliant news as well, obviously, and we'll see what Ruben has to say regarding the goalkeeping situation as well at Manchester United. But Altay Bayinde, fully fit, fully back, and ready to rock. Honestly, I have never sat in this seat since I've been doing this channel or any social media and known a Manchester United squad to have so much availability around all of their players. Honestly, I just never seen it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous to have this many players available. I'm only saying it's ridiculous because of what we've dealt with before. And obviously, we're looking at this and saying, well, Manchester United in the past are known to be bad with injuries. Under Erik ten Hag, oh my God, what was it? The injuries. Constant. Every single press conference was an update on injuries, wasn't it? It was always the same with Erik ten Hag. But now, it does look like Manchester United have turned a corner. It looks like we are actually back in, and we're in amongst it now. And I'm feeling quite upbeat about this. I really am. And it's a big boost going into a massive game for Manchester United, because we're on the back of, obviously, a little bit of form. To have Ayden Heaven back from that last win against Leicester, and we're thinking he's going to be out for a few months. We may even be missing the rest of the season. Going off first thoughts of what happened in that game, Ayden Heaven being back after that Leicester game, going into this next game against Nottingham Forest, it's fantastic news. And I just look at this and go, this is exactly where we need to be going into this Nottingham Forest game. Obviously, Bruno Fernandez has been a topic as well, and obviously Ruben Amorim will be asked questions on Bruno. I'm guessing he's going to get the same. He's going to get the same treatment, the same questions that you would get when news like this breaks. The Sunday papers, obviously, if you weren't aware, were breaking the news yesterday that Bruno Fernandez and Manchester United could be on the end of a £90 million bid from Real Madrid this summer to take Bruno over to the Bernabeu. Well, we will see, won't we? I honestly don't feel like it's going to happen personally. I don't think Bruno would want to leave Manchester United, but you know what the media's like. They're going to ask the question, aren't they? They're going to obviously come out and say, look, what is this? Is there any truth in this? Are we going to see Bruno Fernandez in the Man United shirt next season? And Ruben Amorim will answer exactly how I think he will. He will say he wants Bruno Fernandez. He's the most important player at Manchester. He might not go as far as saying he's the most important player at Manchester United, but he is going to say that he's a vital part of everything around Manchester United right now and what's necessary. So, yeah, I don't see Ruben Amorim coming out and saying that Bruno Fernandez is going to be leaving for Real Madrid. He, of course, would never say that anyway at this stage of the season, but let's see how he responds to it. Let's check out the body language and everything that's actually... let's go and see how Ruben actually answers this question more in sort of what he says. You know what I mean by that? It could just be a case of United, realistically, right now, are just weighing everything up. There are options all over the place when it comes to the transfer window. And yeah, I mean, I look at this and I just say, United right now, we're in a position where we have got a lot of options going in to this transfer window this summer, and a good strong end of the season will help that transfer window massively. We spoke yesterday about Rashford. I wonder if questions on Marcus Rashford are going to be asked to Ruben today and his form. Anthony featuring. And by the way, Anthony's gone again, like Betis beating Seville at weekend. Real Betis are getting very, very close now to really triggering them bonuses for Manchester United. Because if Real Betis make the Champions League, and they're not now a million miles away, they're not a million miles away from it now, Real Betis. They're closing in on 5th spot, on level points, goal difference away from Villarreal, which is the Europa League. And obviously that's one up from this season for Real Betis. Anthony's doing things. Anthony is doing things. By meaning one up, I meant Conference League football this season for Real Betis. But still, you look at this and go, massive, massive, massive opportunity for United going into this. So hopefully this just carries on. We don't get any injuries or setbacks with these players on loan or current players at Manchester United doing bits right now. So yes, let's just look at this. Let's just look at the positives of what's building up right now. And hopefully this is an upbeat press conference. Ruben would have had, 2 full weeks off from Premier League football and more. Because obviously it would have been, yesterday would have been 2 official weeks since we last played. Obviously we got Monday off today, all of tomorrow off as well. And that is, really, when you look at it, never been seen before. Like the break, to have a break this long at this stage of the season is something completely new that I've just not seen at all. But hey, look, I'm all for it. I'm happy that Ruben's going into this press conference today with everyone available. It's going to be a good press conference, this one. I know it's going to be a good press conference because of everything that's happened so far. Ruben's going to be bouncing today. I'm telling you. By the way, if you are just joining us live on either platform, YouTube or TikTok right now, we are just waiting for Ruben's press conference. It's embargoed till 1:30. He is talking right now, but the press conference is going to be embargoed until 1:30. So all of them quotes are going to be coming out around 1:30 with everything that I've just spoken about there being answered. I think Ayden Heaven, who else is going to be available for the Nottingham Forest game? All of them sorts of questions are going to be coming our way. So let's just wait and see what comes about. Yeah, I'm all set. I'm all prepared. I think, let's just see, what's the topic here right now? Actually, you know what? I think a question around back-to-back wins. If United beat Nottingham Forest, as crazy as this sounds, this will be, with 9 games to go this season, this will be the first time this season that Manchester United would have won back-to-back Premier League games. That's ridiculous, isn't it? That alone is... it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. But it is a good chance United to actually get 3 wins in a row. So that would be Sociedad, Leicester and Forest tomorrow. That would be just as important as well. So I look at this and say, yeah, bring it on. I'm really looking forward to the game tomorrow. There is just on the Nottingham Forest side of thing, from the Forest side of thing, I just said that then. Sorry for repeating myself. Gibbs White may be an issue for Gibbs White. We know that Chris Wood's on a late fitness test for this Forest game. We talked about it on my preview on YouTube yesterday. I do believe that there is going to be a question asked on Morgan Gibbs White. So if Gibbs White's missing and Wood's missing, then that is a bonus for Manchester United. Knowing our luck, being United, I think Wood be back miraculously and Gibbs White will play anyway. All I'm hoping for as well in this is that they're a little bit burnt out as well, Forest. Obviously, extra time, penalties, again, against Brighton at weekend. Could United be fresher? The other big news coming out on this game as well, everyone, as you can see going across the bottom of your screen if you're on YouTube right now, is that Chido Obe has been released to play in the under-18s semi-final of the FA Youth Cup tonight. He's not with the first team squad. Whether or not he is able to go with the first team squad tomorrow, I cannot see it. It looks like Obi is out. He's with the under-18s, which I think is the right decision. I really do. I think that it is right that Obi is given a chance. He scored 7 goals in the FA Youth Cup in the previous 3 rounds this season. So I think it's good that Obi has got the opportunity to go out and play again tonight against Aston Villa. By the way, I will be live with a live watch-along for the FA Youth Cup semi-final tonight on Big Up, our other platform. Some of the mods here on YouTube will drop that link into the chat for you very shortly. I will pin that up as well. And obviously, we will be getting... we'll be getting into it round about 7:15. I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, this is going to be really, really interesting when it comes to this game tonight because it is the best of the best. We've been bigging up this academy all the way through this season, and it's time. It is time. Okay, here we go. The quotes are starting to hit. Let's just get into a few of these now. Okay, all the journalists that are there are dropping them. Amorim confirms Yoro and Maguire will be back versus Forest. Shaw won't be. Heaven injury isn't too serious, and he will play again this season. So he's kind of rounding that up a little bit there, isn't he? So yeah, the first news that comes out, the question that has been asked first is obviously on the injury front. Back in the squad for Nottingham Forest will be Lenny Yoro and Harry Maguire, both available for selection. Massive news for United and real options now at the back. Who do you play? That's a question for everybody in the chat right now on both platforms. Who is your back three? You've got Yoro and Maguire back available now, so let's see what comes of this. Like, who are you playing? It's great. It's a selection headache for Ruben Amorim, which is really good, and it definitely gives us more options in this game, and it gives us a better opportunity to play our strongest side as well. But I've said this before, with Nottingham Forest actually playing that game at weekend against Brighton, could they be a little bit on the tired side? Substitution, strength and depth could be key in this game. And with United having plenty more options and experienced options now on the bench for the Forest game, I think it sort of starts to play into our hands a little bit here. I think I would feel a lot more confident now going into this game with the squad that we've got than... you could still say that Forest are favourites with the way that they're playing this season, but from a United perspective, I'm going into this now feeling completely different and upbeat about this. But yeah, he has, on the subject of Luke Shaw, Ruben has confirmed that he is not ready yet. They're taking it slow with Luke Shaw. I think we're going to have to be honest. I mean, it's bad enough trying to get Mason Mount back on a pitch, isn't it? But Luke Shaw is back. He is training. He will not be available for Forest. But Harry Maguire and Lenny Yoro are both back. Mason Mount is feeling better, but he was on the bench in the last game. Cobby is almost ready, but not ready for this game. Johnny and Ayden are recovering. Leacher is out. Maguire is also ready to go to the game. Maguire is also ready to go to the game. And Yoro, yes, that was the full quote from Ruben Amorim on the injury update. So Mount is feeling better, but he was on the bench in the last game. So he's in terms of what he says there, in terms of Mason Mount being on the bench, he wasn't a player that he needed to be asked a question on anyway because he was fit from last time. The good thing about Mason Mount is he's been training for 2 weeks. He's had no reoccurrence of anything in training. So now he's even fitter. Now we just need to get his match sharpness up. So Mason Mount will be on the bench. Harry Maguire and Lenny Yoro will be an option in the matchday squad. Whether or not they are on the bench or on the pitch is the question that we're asking now, because obviously we've got De Ligt, we've got Lindelof, we've got Mazraoui, who could all play at centre-back, that are available and were injured before. Do Harry Maguire or Lenny Yoro, to that matter, actually come back into the side right now? Is that where United are going with it today? I reckon, personally, at my team from yesterday and what I picked in my preview, I think we're looking at Maguire. I think we're looking at De Ligt and Mazraoui. I think that will be the back three. Get your comments in on that one, please, though, in the chat, everybody. Let me know what you think your back three is going to be. Loads of people in the room here on YouTube. Please give the video a like as well, everybody. If you are on TikTok, also, please do give the video a like as well. A few comments coming in here. The Realist, afternoon, mate, to you as well. Let's see. Anthony says, we need to start beating these teams now. These are the games that we have failed to show up in. Our team are well rested, so no excuse. Yep, that is a definite. Although I do feel like United play better in the tougher games, to be honest. I think this one actually suits us. I bet Obi gets to keep the match ball if he gets a hat-trick. Do you reckon he will tonight? Let's get over 100 likes on YouTube, please, everybody. Come on. Keep liking the video, people. Let's get them up. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel as well, everyone, to keep up to date with all of the Manchester United news. All right, let's get a few more quotes from Ruben Amorim on this press conference and what has been talked about. Again, most of it is just basically around the injury fronts. And yeah... let's just see. Well, to be honest, when we look at the front line, let's just say when we look at the front line on front line for Manchester United, when you're looking at that, you've just got to say Mason Mount probably not. Garnacho, Højlund, Xerxes. Are we happy with that, everyone? Are we going with that? Is that what you think is our best lineup? The best available lineup for us, probably. More to the matter, more to the point. I think that's probably where we're at, isn't it? I think so, anyway. But, I mean, Mason Mount's come on as an option. Well, do you think Ruben Amorim will actually... Do you think Ruben Amorim will actually risk Mason Mount at any point at all in this game? That's the one. That's what you got to look at as well. All right, let's get a few more quotes from Ruben Amorim coming up. Obi's part of the under-18 squad. He's confirmed that as well. Yeah, so Obi, Shaw and Ayden Heaven not involved for obvious reasons with Obi. It wasn't that serious. He's recovering. He's not ready to play, but he'll be back this season. That was on Ayden Heaven as well. I'm just trying to get through a few more of these quotes here right now. Bear with me a second. We're waiting for some more juicy comments coming out. Okay, yes, Ruben has been asked about Marcus Rashford as well. We have a lot of games to play and I am focused on my team and my players, and Rashford is not my player at the moment, but every player that performs well on loan is good news for my club, so I am happy with that. Ruben is happy with Marcus Rashford for the first time because he's not at the club. I think that's the only reason, isn't it? Only a few more quotes coming out there. Kobe, almost ready is the word coming out from Ruben Amorim in the press conference today. Almost. Not quite. Not quite. He was talking about Forest and saying the environment will be very nice. Very nice. They are doing amazing, but we want to continue to win games. Amorim on Nuno, I am not surprised. He's a top manager. He's praising Nottingham Forest up a little bit here as well on this. We have a lot of games on the Marcus Rashford situation. On the schedule, he says, we had the kind of schedule in the last weeks with less players. It is really important for us to have these players available for us to fight. I think it is very good. It's a very good moment in our season. I know we will have at least 3 games in the Premier League that are really tough. The Europa League is also really important. So he's talking about Forest, City and Newcastle with the double header against Lyon mixed in between them as well. So yeah, That basically is all Ruben Amorim has had to say. There is an embargoed version to this press conference, which will come out tomorrow, so we'll have that covered as well. Targets for the rest of the season, Ruben Amorim has been asked as well. I don't know which place we are going to finish in, but we want to win games. We still have matches to finish in a different position. We are more confident, so we are looking up. We want to win games and are looking up at the moment. So, doesn't want to look behind him. No, I wouldn't either, Ruben. And yet, the only way is up after a shocker of a season so far, mate, isn't it? So, yeah, realistically, you have to say them things. I think I can say that I am really confident and the players are more confident. The energy is different, but I know that that could change with results. We know we have to improve and we are ready for these final 2 months of the season. Ruben says the team is ready. That will do. And pretty much that is all of our press conference update from Ruben Amorim would seem. Let's get a few comments in on this right now. What are you saying? Are you happy with that? Journalist bringing up Marcus Rashford. Yeah. Marcus still looks selfish and not lethal enough in attack. Yeah, another comment coming in there. Any update on Bruno news or Ahmad? Breen, that will be in the embargoed version tomorrow, I think. That's what we're looking at, I think, with that one. The parts of the press conference, if you're new to the press conference setup, there are 2 parts to it. Part 1 is what we get straight away on the day of the press conference. There will be an embargoed version which comes out tomorrow, and obviously, and all of the live content tomorrow, we'll have that covered for you all as well. So yeah, that is to come yet. Don't forget, everybody, tonight, 6:45, live on Big Up, I have got the under 18, the FA Youth Cup semi-final against Aston Villa, live from Villa Park. I've got that live on Big Up tonight. We are covering that. Hopefully we can get a few of you along for that. I'm really looking forward to that. I don't think I've looked forward to a watch along as much as this one. Brilliant that we can do some coverage of the under 18s as well. So join us tonight on Big Up if you haven't already. The link is in the live chat right now. A few of the mods have put it in there as well. Thank you, mods, for dropping that in. Please click on that completely free platform where we do our watch-alongs as well. So get onto that as well, please, everybody. And join me later on for that. We will be back live here on Forever United TV on YouTube at 6 o'clock tonight also. So it's a busy day today, everyone. So make sure that you have got your notifications on and are ready to rock and roll later. We start at 6 and we're going to be finishing approximately round about 9 o'clock-ish after the watch-along as well. So full night of content for you to jump on board and get your comments in and get involved in the shows, everyone. Please make sure that you do. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting one tonight. I cannot wait for that game. And Chido Obe, like Amorim has just said in the press conference there, is going to be available tonight for Manchester United's under-18s. That is happening. So, yes, I am looking forward to it. I cannot wait. 2 penalties for Rashford. Let's not get carried away. Was it 1 penalty, Tom? I thought it was 1. What is embargoed session? Embargoed means there is a part of the press conference that they won't allow the quotes or the footage to come out from until tomorrow. So it's split in 2. There'll be 2 10-minute sections. Press conferences usually last between 15 and 20 minutes. Part 1 would be what they released today. Part 2, none of the media and none of the broadcasters are allowed to publicly put it out until tomorrow, until the day after. So, yeah, that's the embargoed version. That's what it means, if you're unsure about it. Nice to see Marcus smiling, says Jeffrey. Smiling out the door is what I hope, mate. That's what I'm hoping for. 5 more likes on YouTube, please, here, just to get us over that 100 like mark. A little bit of extra content is back today, obviously, with us having the press conference. Man, it feels good to have football back. It really does. Just to hear Ruben's voice again. That's all that matters right now. I love that. And yeah, that will be a wrap for us here on the live show this lunchtime, everybody. Make sure that you do get your comments in below on YouTube as well. If you're watching on TikTok, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the likes on both platforms. And yeah, let's just concentrate on the football for a little bit now. I cannot wait for tonight. Make sure that you join us on Big Up, everybody. But that is it for now, everyone. Thank you so much. Get your likes in. Cheers, mods. Cheers, members. Everybody helping out. I will see you all later on. Have a fantastic one, everyone. And yeah, don't forget, FA Youth Cup semi-final tonight, live on Big Up here for Every Night TV. Thank you, everybody.